It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Hey, you didn't pick up that bone cap like I specifically wanted you to. Letter from Ethel. Take all of this. All those can go to camp. We're going to take the Staff of Crones. We're going to turn off the candles. I mean... let's take a look really quick. This is what I mean to do. Yeah, it just don't look right with you. Get back on you. Ever seeing eye. Protection from good and evil. For free. Makes it easier for the wearer to succeed death saving throws. Staff of Crones gives you free... Nah, see. I think this is where I'm switching over to a staff instead of the rapier. With the rapier, I have a +4 to attack, but this gives me a free, pretty dope spell. Send the salami to camp. Where's this? Send all that to camp. I'll figure out. Send to camp. Carrying a lot of stuff here. Mushroom circle. Let's go through that. Do 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 boom boom. Karlak is inspired. Why? Karlak. Successfully use a fairy ring. Oh. Oh, this is... So what's over here? Nothing.
Here lies Connor, beloved husband, and a tasty little morsel to boot.
Choose a target. It must be a playable. I guess I'll just hold on to that. Don't really know. Huh. It's weird. Oh, let's stay the night in the tea house. Lord knows. We need a long night's rest. A lot of spells. Wickedly beat up right now. Need to take a long rest. Done. Done. Requires us to procure him. I think I wanted to give him that. I think I'm going to give him that bard hat just because I don't need it. I'm not going to use it.
You'll have to speak slowly. I'm finding it quite difficult to concentrate. That is most gratifying to hear. May I? Thank you. Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mister, have mercy on us. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent. I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. Oh, yes. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more.
Classic
See, no
wizard.
matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mystra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries. I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. Inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale? Very well. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be... I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. He almost managed, but not quite. His entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms. Until the day Mystra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess? You know me. My gestures can never be grand enough. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mistra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. Here.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book bound, and inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright.
Huh.
This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is, as long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however, I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep. We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. All of this, it must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways. Once I'd step out, I would consume. With a bit of luck, I'd manage to make it to a Mind Flayer colony, so that when the orb erupts, wouldn't be a heroic end, but coarsely poetic enough in it.
I think I'll hold on to him for now.
A great relief. Oh, you truly are a soul that steals my own. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. I stand at a precipice now. Even I am tired of this. What's on your mind? If it should ever come to that, if I ever know I am no longer able to, I will find the remotest place on the surface of Faerun. Or perhaps I will await that day. I promise I will not betray your trust. If worst comes to worst, I will be long gone before the curtain falls. Ah, yeah. Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who... And he tried. With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop the power of Mistral, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like. To be a god. To know yourself, to be untouchable. As Karsus aimed his spell at her, she began to unwrap. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not Mistral sacked. The goddess of magic is all magic. It was the end of Mistral. The end, as the child who would be a god was turned to stone. An event that came to be known as Karsus's folly. If it takes the death of a god to stop you, I'd say your ambition has got... Not that I'm one to talk. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Karsus. Not to destroy Mistra. Tried to control only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I merely... Gale's folly, one might call it. History. Repetition. It's the way things go.
Okay, that's the end of that conversation. Alright. To bed. To bed! Why did it auto-select that to be 83? The whole camping supplies thing needs to be looked at, redone. Well, I don't know, but it's a bit much. Okay. Send a camp. Send a camp. No, 975 gold. Man, we're gonna have to fix this. It's too low. I'm gonna start bringing spells and stuff over here too. Okay. Have anything in here? Okay, whatever. Time to leave camp. Is there anything I haven't really done so far? Still got quite a bit before we get to level 5, so I don't know. I can explore over here real quick.
Soldier.
You have speak with animals. Can you cast on anybody else besides yourself? Nope. I need to cast.
What's cooking? Lend an ear.
Talk to the frog.
Hag is gone! Happy!
Still breathing, despite everything.
The frog croaks a friendly eep.
Give it a try.
Curious, the frog leans in. Ribbit the frog croaks.
Time to press ahead.
Chest over here.
These boots have seen everything.
I'm just waiting.
Dang.
Time to push my luck again.
Oh, he got me there. Oh, but you ran right up on him, so. Okay. Thank you. Jeez. What is going on? Rolling like crap. It's fine, get him. Thank you.
Oh, so much for peace.
You got metal shoes on. Whoa, that was unnecessary, aggressive.
Fading fast.
Good lord, dude.
Take you.
This.
The hell? It gets a +2 from everything just because I'm playing on Tactician automatically. That is absolute ass. Get up there, Karlak. We're done with... No, 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 no.
Take you. Heading there.
No choice but to keep going.
Stop! Son of a bitch! Come on!
To me.
Can't even catch my breath.
If you don't stop it with this crap. What? Come on, I can't ever hit with that thing. How did you fail?
My faith will protect me. Take you.
You are absolute freaking garbage.
Take you.
Survival is all that matters.
Stop with the open wounds. Oh, come on. Come on. Damn. Dude.
Easy as.
Got to keep fighting.
Rush.
Take you.
Hungry for the slaughter.
I'm ready.
You had advantage, and you still rolled a 5.
Blood comes easy these days. Can't slow down.
Y'all are absolute ass. I swear. I swear. If you don't... Thank you.
Let's finish this.
Smell blood.
How far can you jump? No questions.
Want to
There.
do it?
Holy cow. These Redcaps ain't no joke. Jeez. No, 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 no.
My
Extract all ingredients. Let's get out of here. Ridiculous, man. Sheesh. Yeah, swamp. Oh, I guess I'll go back into that town then. Why did it just stop spinning? Oh my goodness. Let's go over here. See. Oh, hey, look. A dirt mound. Go get that then. Get that first.